Alright guys, we're back. We're doing another VOD review, this time around Scream. Hope you guys enjoy. So starting off, we're on his stats page again. So this is his overview. Average combat score of 258, his KDA, KPR, and all of that. Most played agents right here. However, if you do look at his recent matches, you can see that he is playing a lot more Jet now, rather than his normal like Reina or anyone else like that. So yeah. So here's the match we're going to be looking at. It is Team Liquid versus Orgless. And specifically we are going to be looking at Split, where he did pop off, and here is his stats up on top. Alright, if you guys want to, here is his VALORANT settings, his sensitivity, his key bindings, crosshair, radar, and video settings. If you guys want to copy it down, pause the video, or click the link in the description. I will be posting all links used in this video in the description. Alright, so let's begin on the VOD review. Alright, so before we actually talk about this real quick, I want to talk real quick about what's coming up. I will be continuing to do these two videos per week, one on Wednesday and one on Sunday. I might start doing a little something different starting this week. That being, I'll have 2 videos per player, so you might see another Scream video come out Wednesday. And then if I ever want to, I'll come back to doing another video on Skadoodle and Mixwell in a week later. So the next video that you'll probably see is probably a condensed version, like a really short, like 10 to 15 minute video on Scream. And it'll be something to do with this VOD probably, or around this map. Well, we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen, but expect another Scream video and probably a Mixwell and a Skadoodle video coming up later on in the week following this one. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video and let's watch this VOD. Alright, so starting off, we're gonna be looking. Okay, so it's Pistol, Scream is on Jet, and it looks like Team Liquid is grouping up for just a hard B take here. Alright, so Scream and Eccles do get tagged up a little through the smoke from the spam. We already see Scream being aggressive behind the smoke, trying to make as much room. He's gonna play through the smoke, go out of the smoke to try and catch someone off guard, and just use that smoke really well. Alright, so far so good from Scream. He's just waiting for the bomb to come over, trying to make this stay alive. Unfortunately he dies. We'll speed it up. Oop, I am slowing it down right there. Whoopsies. Let's speed it up a little. Attackers win. Get to the next round. Alright, we're in the next round. So Scream is grouping up with Davis's teammates, it seems. It'll just be an A hit probably. Scream takes charge with his Spectre in this round. He's already in the cubby. I don't think they know about that. Just holding, and it'll just be a full contact play. They're using util, and Scream peek. Okay, so that's interesting because Scream peeks with the Killjoy's turret and with, I believe, Raze's boombot. So it's just if there is a player playing close, they're either going to be shooting at the boombot or the turret, and Scream might be the last one they shoot at. So it's just a nice little triple peek without actually having 3 players peek at once. Good at Scream to do it there. What he did there. Again, using good amount of util from him. Smoking off ramp so no one can peek. Gets the orb for his blades. Yeah, all of this is just really good on Scream's part. They slow it down, trying to cut noise, maybe cause someone to rotate back towards B. Trying to see if that would work. Scream up front, trying to make the entry. Sees Breach kills him. Nice kill. He gets the kill through the smoke. Nice shots from Happy right there. And they close out the round. Let's speed up a little, try and get to the next round. I think what we could see from this game is how Scream utilizes his smokes and dashes a lot more to take control and just be more aggressive. So that's one thing you guys can look out for right there. Zoom. This time around, it looks like Scream is going to take mid control. This is probably like one of his defaults. Alright, this is really interesting. It looks like he doesn't have a gun. Yeah, he only has a sheriff. I don't know what happened there. He probably hit his head, unfortunately. But let's rewind it a little bit just to see what actually happens. So this round is probably more of a default from Team Liquid. They probably the comms here is like, let's end A. Let's do a mid to A split with the A player. So Scream and I believe Breach is going to take control of vents. I believe this is I think this is Scream smoke right here, and he's gonna just dash into vents, or into vent side. He dashes in. I don't know what their read is if they play anyone here, but he's pretty confidently just gonna do that. I don't know what happens here. He doesn't updraft, and it's just like, I think he hit Hoodie's head when he did the updrafter, so unfortunately he didn't get the airtime he needed for the split. However, the split is still coming along. It looks like Scream is going towards that mid again, and he's probably going to do the same thing again with the default. He does the 2 jet smokes there just to cross over to this little cubby or corner, and then he just dashes into vents. This time no one's there, and he just stays there. He just gets this whole vent control, and then he'll come back mid and just secure mid again for Team Liquid. If he stayed there, he would have gotten flushed out with Breach's aftershock right there. So he moves away, and now he's just gonna probably group up with his teammates while he's doing like this mid lurk / presence. So Team Liquid or Team Prodigy or Orglis, whatever you call them, it looks like Team Liquid still has mid control. They don't know anything about it, and Scream's just gonna back off and group up his team. Speed up a little, and this is the full exec into the A site probably. Nothing too special here. Scream gets the kill in heaven, and they clear out sight. So this round should be over, I believe, or almost over. I think Scream does something like insane here. I think Raze pops her ult. Yeah. And okay, so Scream's gonna get blinded by the paranoia. Happy's gonna pop hers ult, get taken out mid-air. Scream blind takes out Boo. And that's pretty much the round right there. Alright. This round, it looks like just a B hit. Scream gonna lead the pack. He's gonna probably smoke right here again, dash into it, and then play around the smoke and try and get a free pick towards either back of sight or towards default. So they wait. Scream gets taken out. Unlucky for him. And we just continue with the round. Prodigy win the round. And this is a replay. Unlucky for Scream that he gets taken out to smoke there. So again, they weren't happy. Right here, Team Liquid was probably not happy with the result they got last round. They think they can actually win the round. But it's that B pop, so they're gonna do the same thing again. This time, Scream's gonna have the Spectre. Flashpoint to get rid of the jet there. Again, Scream to take point with all of that. This is util. Did Scream just die? Yeah, he did. So yeah, Scream just taking point with his with Jet's dash. Nothing too special. Ends up dying, unfortunately. Team Liquid wins the round. Yeah. Alright, so we're going back to Scream, going to his default where he just goes in mid. He's gonna smoke it. We see what he does. He sees the fault line so that fault line gets rid of the angle. He peeks out again, gets the pick on Pipson. I think that was the main goal, either get a pick or then try and put as much pressure. They got the pick, so they're gonna fall out. And they're gonna probably group up A again, just wait. They're gonna hold for any aggression, and then they're gonna push up. I just realized that Prodigy doesn't actually run a Sentinel on this map. So Scream, nice little kill, dashes in. He does a good job of staying alive here, like, he's in the smoke. Granted, Happy should know that he's somewhere there, because he just killed a player, but theoretically, Scream could have fell back. Happy doesn't know that. He manages to kill Happy because he's hiding in the smoke. It almost gets a ace here, unfortunately. So Scream back in mid, probably gonna do the same thing, do the 2 smokes and push through. Actually, this time around, Link smokes Heaven, I believe. So, or yeah, Heaven side. And yeah. This is the defender smoke right there. Scream is gonna play in the smoke, dashes into vents like usual, his normal route, and he's just gonna take over and be the king of vents, much like how Crashies was. A little throwback for you guys. They're gonna double drop into vents to get this pick here, and he's just gonna get out of there. A little slow to react to Brim's ult right there, but he manages to get out with a majority of his health. Groups up B main, or I don't know what you guys want to call it. I guess garage. And they're gonna just take B, all 4 of them together. So Scream doesn't have too much util. Scream just gets taken out. Unlucky for him. Speed up a little. I believe Team Liquid wins this round as well, and yeah. So here we are, next round. They're gonna do an A hit. Scream is gonna probably take charge again. He might smoke off Heaven or Ramp, I would believe. It was either that or he smokes off. Yeah, Cross right there. Dashes with Cross. I don't think who is that holding? Whoever's holding Hoodie is noticed that he's there. Turret gives away his location. Scream knows it. He's probably gonna try and find him and try and get the kill. Defender smoke comes in right there. And now they wait. They wait for the smokes to fade. Try and get the the defenders to try and spread out their defenses again. It's actually really amazing how Scream is doing right now. His aim is hella crisp right now. Smokes it for his team to push up behind the cover, and it's just gonna be a full-on stack there. I believe they don't win this round. Oh wait, they do something really interesting here. All right, so they know one player is here. Scream trades it. I believe Scream's like he's on very little health, so they hear the Omen pop. His ult, that probably means they're towards A, wait a little, and they all take ramp, and they're gonna take a vent dive into B. Which is smart. Scream is on 1 HP here. Scream again is looking for anyone that still might be on B. Manages to get the kill on Happy. I believe. And Scream's gonna push Heaven into B main, expecting him to already be pushed up towards alleyway or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, nice run from Liquid to adapt on the fly right there to push into vents and get B control. Speed up a little just so I can get to the next round. Nice overall round from Scream right there. Granted, since he was on 1 HP. Again, he's gonna do the mid control, but rather than going into vents this time, he takes fast Heaven control, sees one on Brim, kills Happy. His aim is really sharp. I don't think he knows that a player got. I'm pretty sure someone got hit with that fault line right there from. So that's the reason why Scream never heard him hit the ground. Scream gets taken out. So yeah, by now you guys should have noticed that Scream's like default to say on this map is to just take that mid control and just use his dash to either go into vent or into Heaven, depending. Here we see Scream mix it up. He's gonna be in this ramp position, A side, and just trying to get a kill. He manages to get one kill onto Hoodie, and Team Liquid is just chilling right now. 4v5 for them. Scream again, putting a lot of pressure onto the Team Prodigy. Okay, so we know now that since what's it called? We know his setting that he's playing stretched. He didn't see this guy's shoulder pop up, so it was just a wild spree through the box for him. He thinks someone is close. He checks it. Knows Brim is up there. And then this, I don't know why Liquid did this. They probably think all 5 are stacked up towards the A site, so they all just hightail it towards the B site. We're gonna speed it up, but I'll slow it down now. Alright, nice kills from Boo to get 2 kills. Scream's just hunting for him at this point. Nice safe plant spot for that, and Scream gets the ace. Good round for him. He's happy about it. And back to A he goes, I believe. Yep, he's just gonna chill by A here. So he double updrafts this round. Okay, maybe I made it too fast. So we're gonna go back a little just so you guys can see that. So he double updrafts, checks Heaven, doesn't see anything, checks ramp, doesn't see anything, comms to his team that no one's there, and they're just gonna go into A. You see him dash over really quickly into just to get positioning, and he ends up dying unfortunately. Links in a 1v3, and I believe he loses it. And oh my god, it's already half. So again, we saw Scream's default like routine where he would either take this heavy mid presence or he'll ghost team, and you'll never see him like on this side of this map. You rarely see anyone on this side of the map, to be fair. You mostly see people mid and on the A side. So yeah, Scream groups up with his teammates, but his main like domain I would say would be mid. So you saw his 2 like main routes that he takes. Either he smokes off this diagonal line so that the enemy can't see where he is, then he has a nice little way of just dashing into vents, or without like needing to show the enemy too much. He'll just use one big dash line to get in. Some trigonometry, if you were to say. And yeah. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Again, there wasn't too much to actually cover. We did go over Scream's default with that mid presence and how he takes site with his team. Again, this is mainly due to Scream being heavily gifted with his aim and is able to just pop heads left and right. So again, like I said in the beginning, expect another Scream video where it's a little more condensed, a little shorter than this, and I'll probably like focus on one thing on Scream and not watch a VOD. It'll probably be like something to do with how he does the single act in mid or something like that. I don't know. We'll see on Wednesday. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, leave a like. If not, leave a dislike, comment what do you guys want to see in the future, who you guys want to watch, and yeah, until then, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!